colleagues from Balochistan, and the reason why I mention that my colleagues from Balochistan is that many of you may not know that Sindh Balochistan High Court used to be one High Court. So I thought, on my first visit to Sindh, let me bring three Chief Justices of Balochistan amongst you. I would also like to thank the Honorable Chief Justice of the Sindh High Court for the kindness that he's bestowed upon us and his warm welcome, and the distinguished Senior Puisne Judge, who I always find smiling. I hope he smiles in court too. I won't name all the others. I'll just say, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here and for being here. This is my first visit to this bar room. I have practiced here, but this building did not exist. And even before I started practice, I came when my father used to come. He was a barrister, and as I mentioned, it was the Sindh Balochistan High Court. So the Balochistan vacations, it used to be the winter vacations. Schools used to close in winter. So for 3 months we would come to Karachi, and the courts would also, the High Court would shift to Karachi. So there is a connection which predates my becoming a lawyer. This building, the building next to yours, it is indeed an architectural gem. The mention was made of the fact that a project, Supreme Court was erecting a project, big project here, where the High Court entrance from this, so the public entrance, that big sort of almost 7-acre plot was given to the Supreme Court. The projected cost at the moment was 6 billion. Someone told me it will probably go up to 8. And I said, we don't want it because I don't think there is a need for a Supreme Court, this amount of expenditure being spent on the Supreme Court. What I then suggested, which was agreed to by the government of Pakistan, that I'm not going to return you this building if you use it for any other purpose. So the 36 federal tribunals and federal courts, banking courts, various tribunals, they should all be housed in one building. I practiced here and I remember going all over the place, no parking, difficulty accessing this place. The presiding officers were also very cramped. There was no proper record keeping. And it was a recurring expenditure of the government because most of these premises were on rent. So separate rent being paid, security being provided for it. So hopefully this will be the first federal courts building in Pakistan where the federal courts and tribunals will be located. And I should say that the importance of these federal courts should be realized, because the amount of revenue that they attend to, the income tax, the sales tax, the custom duties, they are the earning courts. And if you see where they're premised, is a very sad reflection on the amount of revenue involved. So sometimes as a practicing lawyer, client will say, put more pressure on me to attend there than in the High Court, because the financial stakes were far greater. So hopefully now the stage is for that building, which was being built in a particular way to house the Supreme Court, has to be now accommodate many courts. So I had a meeting yesterday. The building committee met in the present Supreme Court premises. Justice Jamal Khan Mandokhel is the other member of the building committee. I'm one of them. And we had a meeting with the Secretary Housing of the federal government and various other officers. That meeting was successful. The other thing which we said was that the building which we are presently occupying is itself a very iconic building. It's a protected heritage site, but it has been added to, and in a very bad way. So we had a meeting how we can restore it to its original, or as far as possible, its original position.